Hi everyone, this is Isha. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I've been procrastinating on this video for quite some time now, but here we are and to shoot this video. So I really wanted to talk to you all about that, why we are so unhappy and feel lonely most of the time. I myself struggle a lot feeling happy, and I don't even remember the last time I genuinely truly felt happiness. And I even asked my friends and they said that they don't remember as well. I mean, how sad is that? Because I feel that happiness is a choice. You really need to put a lot of effort in your life to make yourself feel good. You need to add things in your life, activities which will help you feel good. I'm a huge fan of Gave Him a Day, and he said in one of his interview that if you feel unhappy in your life, you should ask this question, that which part of you is feeling that way? You know, which part of you is saying that way? Because that means that that part actually cares about you. Because if it doesn't, then it really does not care if you're feeling happy, or if you're feeling demotivated, if you're feeling anything else other than happiness. So I think that the major part is so unhappy in our lives is because of social media. Like I know, like social media for me personally has not been a really good place to share my thoughts and just be my authentic self. I think that social media has a lot of disadvantages than its advantages. Like, it has a lot more of cons than pros, because social media, first thing, it's a coping mechanism. Like, we all agree. How many times you have found yourself scrolling mindlessly through Instagram or through any other platform you are addicted to? Second, it's a cheap dopamine. Like, it's a very cheap dopamine. You just scroll through Instagram, scroll mindlessly for hours, and you feel good. Thirdly, I feel that, I don't know how many of you agree with it, but we all are the products of social media. I'm so sorry to say, but yes, we are. We are the products. You keep consuming, they keep advertising, and they keep earning. So I think that we are meant to create more than consume, and I feel that we all are consuming more than we are creating, and I think that we all can do better than this. Second reason I feel that most of us are unhappy is because we are not healing, we are coping. So there's a difference between coping and healing, and I will like to tell you the difference. Coping is when you avoid feeling the depth of emotions completely, and healing is when you sit with your feelings and you feel it and you embrace it. So anytime you feel a trigger, or anytime you feel a not so good feeling, your first response is to, I need to numb it. I need to just let it go. I don't want to feel bad. I don't want to feel sad. I don't want to feel upset. So you do it through either alcohol, substance abuse, casual relationships, food, working more than that is required. Overworking is also a kind of addiction. It's a kind of avoidance to face reality. And I think that we can make a choice to heal. We can make a conscious decision that I really need to sit through it, because you can delay the process, but you cannot delete it completely. Third reason I feel that most of us are unhappy in our lives, because we lost our connections with ourselves. So what does this actually mean? So for me, I felt most of the time that I want someone to love me, like I want to feel loved. But in reality, and when I did self-reflection on my thoughts, I realized that I just wanted to feel myself again. I just wanted to be happy. I just wanted to do things which, makes me feel good. So in our day-to-day lives and in this man world, I truly agree that this is a man's world, in a place where you constantly need to achieve, show up for work, you cannot have excuse that you just need to be there. I think that it's very natural that we lose a touch with ourselves. It's a very fast moving lives. It's very natural to lose touch with ourselves. the most important thing you can do is start journaling and self-reflecting on your thoughts and your feelings. How are you feeling? And and understand yourself and connect with yourself. So happiness should come from within, and no matter how you want someone to make you happy, they cannot do it for you. Even if someone will make 10,000 more efforts than you to keep you happy and make you feel good, if you don't feel it from within, you will never going to feel truly happy, because it is very easy to lose connection with ourselves. We are getting so many stimulus from all over the world. You are getting so much information from here. You need to do this, you need to do that, and because of the same, it's very easy to lose connection with us. So I will suggest you to sit with yourselves quiet in a quiet room. Just feel what you're feeling and just sit through it and let it go. It will help you a lot. Next will be we lost connection with nature. So in this world which is constantly asking you to achieve and do more, it's not enough, you see what they are doing, it is making us difficult to be connected to nature, right? So you're not meant to keep on achieving and achieving and achieving. Your nervous system is not made for that. You need to relax. You need to calm yourself down and be in a state where you feel good for what you have done and for where you are. So for that, I will ask you to start spending time with nature more, because nature has a very healing energy. It will cleanse you from within. It will calm you down. It will calm your nervous system, it will relax you, and it will improve your mood also. So the last thing I feel that most of us are unhappy is because we don't have a gratitude attitude. So what does I mean by that? I mean that you're not grateful for what you have and for what you've achieved. I think that through social media or through everything, that everybody has something, or you want to have a perfect relationship, or you want to buy a house, or you want to do this, you want to travel to this world, we forget that we are so grateful to be alive, because you could have died yesterday, but you're here now, okay? And I think that the fact that you woke up today, you should be very grateful about that. And I think that if you find things to be grateful about in your day-to-day life, whether it's food, most of the people don't even have the opportunity to get the 3-time meal, and if you are getting it, you should be grateful about that. You are able to sleep, you have parents to love, you have friends, you can go anywhere in this world, you have your voice to share your thoughts and everything. So I think that you should be grateful for what you have, and you should be always be satisfied with what you have and do more. Like, I'm not saying that stop from where you are and don't grow. Of course, anything which stops growing starts decaying. But if you have an attitude that this is I was always wanted and now I have it, I'm so grateful for it, and now I can work on something else. So I think that gratitude also plays a really important role in our lives. So once you realize that life will not always be fair and perfect, you learn to find happiness in the smallest moments, because we know that whatever we have can be lost in any moment, right? We can lose everything that we have right now. So when you realize that life is not about the degree, it's not about the relationships, it's not about the job, it's not about the marks, we all learn to find happiness, we all learn to create it, because you realize that it is your job to choose your thoughts and your perspective. You create it, you manifest it, you attract it. So it was never in the grip of others, it was always about you, and it's always about you, and it comes through you to you. So thank you so much for listening to me, and hope to see you next time.